Whoever greenlighted this new Isley Brothers album needs they fucking ass beat.
In a world of glitz and glam, flashing lights and screaming fans, most people are unaware of the war that rages behind the scenes. And that war includes your favorite artist and your favorite songs. This is The Dark Side of Songwriting. Hosted by Nayim Edwards.
Welcome to The Dark Side of Songwriting. My name is Nayim Edwards and I am your host, and we have an extremely critical situation going on right now. The Isley Brothers put out a new album. Now you hear Isley Brothers, your mind automatically goes to the greatest band, most legendary, like when it comes to importance, when it comes to quality, when it comes to a fucking standard of what music should be. Isley Brothers is in every single person's top 5 groups, point blank period, top 5 music, top 5 everything. It don't matter who the fuck you are. Everybody knows this, right? Why the fuck on this album I hear Ron Isley singing about the plug with 2 Chainz, Ron Isley fucking, I'm the biggest boss you ever seen, the richest niggas that y'all ever saw, something about your car, wow, oh my God. Like, and Rick Ross wrote that one. I almost had a fucking aneurysm trying to get through this. To me, it feels like these motherfuckers is at this point, and you know they old and whatever, but it's like the legacy can never be, you know, I would never say that about them. Their legacy cannot be tarnished. This feels like we just having fun music. We just, you know, working with people who always wanted to work with us. But why did they do this? I don't understand why. My thing with writing for other people is perfectly fine. We already discussed how in R&B singers can have writers because singing is a skill that does not require you to know how to write. Rapping is, but singing is a skill. You don't need to know how to write music. Anybody here, it's not a big deal. Most, if not damn near majority of R&B people have writers come in because they're supposed to be a standard. And I'm so disappointed and so disgusted is because this is the fucking Isley Brothers. When you talk about guitars and actually playing music and actually writing and actually have had the best writers on the planet come through and write their music, one of them being R. Kelly, regardless of how you feel about him. You know, R. Kelly wrote most of, you know, a lot of their music, especially the music that, you know, they got classics and hits before that. And these people, they write good music on themselves, but just like, bro, y'all got to get y'all shit together. I don't give a fuck if you 80-something, then they're 90 years old. Like, please hire better writers. Please, for the love of God Almighty. I don't care if they put out a trash album or whatever. It's just the fact that, are you fucking serious? I'm saying this to say, when you write for somebody, you need to write the music in their style. It's okay to experiment. It's okay to try to do, you know, push that line and push that envelope. I do this shit every day, all the time, for myself and for other people. It's okay to grow and to do other shit, but why the fuck is Ron Isley talking about his fucking car in the plug? Even though, and then I'm thinking about now, it kind of makes sense because they always play with that, but it's a way to make whatever's going on right now in your style. That's not Ron Isley's style of music, the shit that I was hearing. Y'all not serious. This shit is so unserious. That is I'm yelling, it's pissing me the fuck off because it's so unserious. Like, if Rick Ross is saying, or Rick Ross actually wrote a song for the Isley brothers. Think about how amazing Ron Isley would be on a Maybach Music. Think about how amazing Rick Ross, and like before you hear the song, please go listen to the shit. But before you hear a song and you see Ron Isley, the Isley brothers, Rick Ross, you think you about to get the greatest Maybach music you've ever fucking heard. You about to get the greatest instrumentation, because these men actually been playing instruments longer than our fucking parents have been alive. We're about to get the greatest musical ensemble you think you ever heard in your fucking life. You think when you hear it, you see those names, your fucking brain gonna melt out your fucking ears. Just to cut it on and hear Ron Isley talk about the richest nigga you done never seen, the biggest bosses you done never saw. I pull up in my car, it's clean. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I had other plans for today, right? I had other plans, structure, organization. I can't believe Rick Ross took this opportunity. And he ain't the only one. It's other people on the album. It's other songs on the album. But oh my goodness. I'm at a loss for fucking words for how garbage. I mean, and I'll call a song garbage, but I never thought garbage and Isley Brothers would be in the same sentence for me. I never thought that. And I hold the Isley Brothers up. They damn near in heaven when it comes to music, influence, impact, relevancy. And this got to be a joke. This got to be, we just old and having fun and let's just do something different. And I want to do what the young whippersnappers want me to do. I don't even have words. Like, I'm real deal fucking serious. I do not have words for this. But yo, you cannot write I wish motherfuckers would stop doing that. Write music in people's voices and write it in something in their realm and their style. This should have never fucking happened. This shouldn't exist. They need the Men in Black flashlight and zap this shit from the history of music. Now, if you're talking about promotion and all that stuff, this was a brilliant play because it's gonna have people talking, and people actually like it. I was looking to see how people was feeling, and there are people who are like, wait a minute, this shit slide, I like this, he going crazy. And it's just like, bro, you would not be saying that if you know the Isley Brothers. Bro, the Isley Brothers have over 150 songs to choose from. You would not be saying that if you knew their music. I know Isley Brothers songs that never get talked about. I know Isley Brothers songs that people don't. One of my favorite Isley Brothers songs, people don't even fucking know what the song is. Like, it's not a top 10, Billboard, whatever, but it's a fantastic fucking song. It just blows my mind. I'm so blown. I can't believe that this even happened. Like, I don't even have the words. I don't have no blood pressure problems, but my blood pressure is so high a bitch could faint right here, right now. Why? Higher, better, please go back to higher in the good, right? You know how impactful and amazing it would be if the Isley Brothers had a song right now that reflected their actual style? Because niggas just talk about, oh, R&B is dead, R&B is this. All niggas sang about is bitches and bottles and blunts and whatever the fuck singers is and heartbreaking shit. Even if you want to go heartbreak, that's traditional R&B. How amazing it would be if they put their style of music out right now in the climate that we need it. And then it's just like, damn, we can do that. They can still have 2 Chainz. They can still have Rick Ross. They can still have Beyonce, makes sense. But they can still have all these other people they had on the project, they could still have them, but it needs to be their style. It can't be this. I got to go, man. This is. I never thought. I think a nigga playing in my face. I think it's a joke at this point. Like, there's no way they let this shit happen. They didn't green. I got to go, man. This is the dark side of songwriting. I lost my motherfucking mind seeing this. We got a couple days before the 14th. We'll be launching a new show and a specialty segment for No Negative News November. But I'm out my body right now. I got to go, man. My name is Nayim, and I will holler at you.